One of Ukraine's richest oligarchs is giving me a ride
Please sit.
to his war room in his bulletproof limo. I think this is the most luxurious up-armoured vehicle I've been in. Do you feel safe in here?
Yes.
Safe, yeah.
Yes.
Dmitry Firtash has good reason to want protection. He is helping fund Ukraine's fight back against Putin. Support the Ukrainians are very happy to have. Inside Firtash's blast-proofed office, security guards are just out of sight.
Can you show me on the map where your businesses are?
Before the war, he tells me he employed over 100,000 people in banking, chemicals, media.
Some of your early deals came from here as well, Kazakhstan.
And controlled almost 3/4 of Ukraine's fuel imports. He made his fortune buying cheap gas from former Soviet states, which flowed to Ukraine through Putin's Russia.
And this is where all your coordination of the war effort is happening here.
In his war room, it seems clear his vast wealth is being unleashed against Putin's war. His new TV channel, Freedom, is streaming on the war room wall.
Ah, those are the new tanks.
Yes.
A joint venture with other Ukrainian media bosses. A Russian language channel to counter the Kremlin's anti-Western propaganda. From here, Firtash is repurposing his business empire, pitting it against Putin.
Our plants that used to produce gas equipment before today have been transformed to produce anti-tank barriers.
He says his gas line repairman was some of the first back into Bucha, scene of so many alleged Russian war crimes.
We provided our vehicles straight away and all logistical means to deliver humanitarian aid to all over Ukraine.
Are you helping the government move weapons around the country?
We transport whatever they give us.
But Putin's war isn't Firtash's only fight right now. He's facing extradition to the US on international racketeering and conspiracy charges involving bribery. An 8-year battle that could be decided soon.
They don't even allege that I had bribed somebody, but only intended to organize this.
But are they right?
100% no. There was no reason for that. Because for me to bribe someone, I need to profit from this. I never benefited from this.
The charges are convoluted. Allegations of bribes for Indian officials to sell him cut-price titanium for a US aircraft company. Firtash believes his problems with the United States are geopolitical and began more than a decade ago when he was backing Ukrainian politicians perceived as pro-Putin. Now both his fights are fusing into a perfect storm. He's been stuck in Austria since his arrest on the US charges in 2014.
I am pretty sure that the whole affair was incorrectly assessed by the US government. For some reason, they've concluded that I am pro-Russian, and this doesn't match reality. I've always been pro-Ukrainian. I was trying to make a deal with the prosecutor's office so that they let me go home for the period when the war is going on to defend my country.
And they said no.
And they said no, so I am forced to spend some of my time defending myself.
Reality is Firtash knows his 8 years fighting extradition here in Vienna could soon be coming to an end. He could be in a US court in just a matter of months.
They're using the war to launder your image.
No, not exactly. What I am seeing now is a situation where everyone needs to come to the aid of Ukraine. I'll say it for the 20th time. I am a businessman. This is my job. I find ways to make money.
Hero, villain, businessman. However history judges Dmitry Firtash, one thing does seem to be clear. His country, Ukraine, needs him and his wealth right now. Whether they get it, that depends on American justice. Nick Robertson, CNN, Vienna, Austria.